We're all in the 20s, except for Unforgivable. I was getting him a few levels off screen, kind of doing some stuff around the house. So we are ready to progress. Get on our bike. Cool. Today we're going to go down this route, come back on the underside, get two very important encounters. And then we'll go and get the badge from Eterna, and we'll see kind of what our time's looking like when we get to that point. Okay, good matchup for this. Not a bad one here we have, because we don't have our ground guy yet. Ugh, he's going for double team. Please hit. Thank goodness. That's gross. Okay. Switch. We got that Intimidate out of the way, which helps. But it gives him a free attack. Okay. Nice. We're pretty good leveling for now, it seems. This would be good to have a water or our rock Pokemon. Or ground, I mean. Guess we can go with just the neutral, or the same type. Resistance, rather. Okay. I hope I don't come to regret leveling Gyarados up right now, but I think... What was my formula for the gems? You multiply by 5 and add 10. So for the third gem, multiply by 5 is 15, add 10, so we need to be at 25. I think we'll be there. Cool. Let's go with Hot Girl. We almost need to go back and heal. How did that do anything if you're not lower than me? I hated that, Dad. Oh, I didn't like that crit. We're definitely going to switch. Hopefully I don't get a crit here. I guess it was doing less than 10, so either one of those crits wouldn't have killed. But if they both critted, it would have, but that would have been a little weird. Oh, let's go heal. Heal me, mommy. I was trying to somewhat grind my levels just a hair while I was really trying to get Magikarp up and just make sure the team was in decent shape. There just wasn't a good spot where Pokemon were like decent level to really get my guys up. Did face down? Okay. think there's maybe 2 or 3 more trains. Double team is gross. Wow. Shinks, stay in. Let's go. That could not have been Gare. All right. Let's go heal. And ooh, we can trade. I guess we'll save it. We have the Machop. We can trade for the Abra here. We won't end up using the Abra though, unless our Staraptor dies. So continue on. Ooh, I shouldn't have made this a double battle. That was stupid. Okay, they only have 1 each. Ugh. I hate that little electric thing, whatever, however you say its name. Pachirisu? Patrisu? Oh my goodness, he just will not die. Let's go. That was good. Should have switched. Yikes. Ah, man. That's so old. I'm so sick of getting paralyzed. Hate that. Water Pokemon would be nice here. I ain't gonna slow it down. I'm gonna keep the mic hyper. Oh, you fucking skag. We'll see about that. Goodbye, Geo. He's really good for the rock and ground Pokemon right now because I don't have a water Pokemon. He's pretty much one-tapping anything that's pure water, rock, ground. So I've been fucking with him, honestly. He does need to evolve soon. Let's see what his stats are, though. This is first stage evolution. 31 You can't get that till way later. What's this big boy gotta say? Oh. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Would you please evolve? Damn it. Let's see. Let's see if his happiness has gone up. You need at least 2 small hearts for him to evolve. Come on, man. Should I heal? I'm not that bad of shape, honestly. Ooh, little battle here. Oh no. Damn, she gave me the Visa Secret and the dowsing machine. Not mad at that. Ooh, that's my encounter for Mount Cornet. But I don't want it. I'll have to write that down though. Alright. Ooh, Cyrus. All these cutscenes, but they're not really relevant. Really? Are you sure? Joey. Adios, muchacho. Oh, this guy's actually got some bulk to him. Couldn't. Yodelay-hoo. Joey, right now on some fucking what was it called? Pixelmon type shit. Name 4 moves that Chimico can learn. Couldn't. Yodelay-hoo. Get out of here, Mime Jr., you little rat. Please evolve, Mr. Grinch. Oh, this is my encounter for this route. It's a duplicate. Talk to this guy. Okay. What's our encounter? That's a duplicate. No, whoa. Almost messed that up. That's a duplicate. That's a doopy. Snoopy. I'm gonna go heal. Oh, that's a duplicate. He doesn't know a water move, does he? Ooh, that's not good. He missed. Goodbye. I'll go heal. Oh, I went the right way. Cool. Good. Adios. Man. I have to go back and catch him. That's a good point. I need to go back. Move. Roar. I'm good. Yeah, I need to go back and catch Gibble right now. And I'm gonna have a full team, and I don't need that because I'm not even gonna have room for my HM guy. We still didn't get our encounter right here. Duplicate. Duplicate. I'm gonna try to catch this for our new HM guy. He will not be used as part of the team. Cool. Roar might come in handy. No, dude. Really? Is there nothing new we can catch here? I guess there's nothing new. That's lame. So basically, if you hadn't caught Badoo at this point, you get a guaranteed Badoo encounter right here. That's what I'm vibing out on. I thought there was something else new here. I guess not. Alright, well that's been... Is that really the only two Pokemon that are here? I guess so. I wonder if there's a different one at night. Okay, let's go back. Get that Gibble. Hopefully. I wreck on whack tracks. You want me to do a verse? 5,000 plus tags. You want me to do a verse? 5,000 plus tags. Got drank and pulled. Where, oh, where is the mart in this town? Can we not buy Great Balls? We can't. That's gross. Boo. Boo. Oh, what about the city we just got to? I was just there. I'm an idiot. Yeah, fuck. Oh my goodness. I guess technically the city I just came from was way closer than the one I just went to. I'm not really thinking through. You just have to run through the mountain real quick. I don't think any more than so. He did. I did the right thing by throwing a ball. That's lame, brother. I hated that. You don't have great balls here either. Y'all blow. I guess, even though I'm not going to use those right now. What is a net ball for, or a nest ball? Is it for under 20 or under 25? It's not going to be really effective. It says it is, how much are they? Oh, they're 1,000? I don't think it's worth it. All right, let's go back. That's so lame that they don't. They said you're not doing it. I can't believe Ralt's fled. That's so ass. No, I can. I basically predicted it. Dude, I hate this guy. I really do. I hate going up against Bronzor. I don't know what I'm going to do against him in the Elite Four. The scary proposition. He's a tank. The best thing to use against him, flamethrower, but I don't want to send my Infernape out against him. Oh. Alright. I was saving that for the V-Seeker, but I actually did just get it, but I don't really need it right now. Oh, that's a duplicate. We are looking for Glygor here. That's a duplicate. Let's go. Okay. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit him with a quick attack. Let's hit him with one more. Oh, water and bug. Shouldn't it work against flying Pokemon too? I guess not. Throw a Pokey. Oh yeah, baby. What should we name it? Mr. Joe Games. What do you think? We may or may not use him. Let's name him. I don't know. Think on this, folks. It's a stupid line from a show. Let's name him. I don't know. So unoriginal. I don't know why that came to mind. Fuck it. The mailman. Alright. Now we can go after the Gibble encounter. Let's go. Let's go. There he is. Do the same thing with quick attack. I am in way better shape than the last time when all my Pokemon were like, I think right around 20 or high teens when I came in here, which was stupid. I don't know what was going on, but basically, I'm still not out of that scenario. What I'm trying to vocalize is his Dragon Rage can really do damage to my team. It still can 2-tap everything on my team, I think, which is the case last time, but I just feel a little bit more substantial. Let's see if I don't think there's anyone that can take 2 of them. Nah. So it's the same situation as last time, even though I feel like I am a few levels higher. And I have more team members. He missed. Ooh, that makes that. Let's go ahead and use double team. That's fine. Let's go ahead and use double team again. Let's go ahead and use it one more time. That way, he has chances to miss, and his Dragon Rage maybe is not as much of a factor. Frick. Still a Premier Ball, what the hell? Man. He's not even trying to get caught. Ay, cha-cha. Man, why don't you just go on the ball? You know, I'm going to try. I don't know why he's being so difficult this time. Nice. Oh, I thought that was it. I was about to say nice. That was my last great ball. Oh, dude, this guy is really being a little pain in the butt. Purple stuff. Is he not? Am I not gonna get? Oh, well, Mr. Grinch is gone. Oh, dude, why won't you just get in the ball? Ah! I didn't like that. Dude, this is the hardest I've ever had. Time. You fucking bastard. Ah! Joey, what should we name this thing? Took out Mr. Grinch that I've wasted all these levels on. Dude, I fucking hate that. Oh, man. I hate that. Ah, man, that pissed me off. What was his name last time? I think it was a girl. What should we name him? That's what we're gonna name him. Negan. Let's go. He comes into the team by knocking someone out, and he better finish this game knocking someone out. There's no other trainers in this part of the cave, so I'm going to. I was gonna say I'll avoid everybody with the repel, but I actually need the levels now. Not against that guy though. Let's go ahead and put out a repel. Okay, what the fuck? I thought I put the gear. You son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, you can go back. Right, we're about to get earthquake. That's what I know. Fuck. Damn, this thing's a little bit of a challenge. Okay. You gotta hit B after you make the turn. Oh. Fuck. This is not as what am I trying to say? This is harder than it should be. Fuck dick. I knew Grinch was worth his book, dude. You're talking out of your ass. Go back and watch the fucking the second stream, the second Nuzlocke attempt. He soloed Bertha, so you don't know what you're talking about. Name it King Von. You have no clue what you're talking about. He soloed Bertha. You're just a hater, Joey. I could use an escape rope, but I guess I was gonna fight it, but it's not worth the risk right now. Okay. I'm going to go heal, fix up the team, and then we'll come back and do the lower part of Wayward Cave. What's going on with the signal? I wonder if it was a computer or a signal problem. We also caught Gligar, which is a really good encounter. So I'm happy about that. I think we had insured it with our prior encounters though, so it was already decided at this point. But that's still a good roll prior to this. I think it depends on like Ponyta and like one other thing. I think Ponyta's the main thing though. You needed to see it on a certain route beforehand. I think it's basically this route right here, where you can come up here early. You either get a Machop or a Ponyta here, based on other duplicates. And if you want, well, you can catch the Machop somewhere else. So I think, well, but you might not automatically get the Machop somewhere else. But you want the Ponyta here, I think is what I'm trying to get at. Because, yeah, I don't think there's Machop down here. So you want Ponyta. Oh, I didn't fix up the team like I said I was going to. Damn, I'm so limp. We lost Badoo. That Gibble just didn't want to get in the fucking ball. That's the hardest one I've caught. So lame. I hope whatever y'all are doing, y'all having a good Friday afternoon, whether you're winding down at work or you're already at home kicking it, or if you're headed home from work. I hope you're having a good Friday and maybe you have something real fun planned this weekend. It is Super Bowl weekend and all that. So I hope y'all have something good going this weekend that y'all can enjoy. Let's go ahead and replace our HM guy. No need to wait. He's unofficially dead. Not really. We'll just leave him over there because he's not an official catch that we can use now. He's trade bait. These are like top tier people. And then we got kind of sorted by type somewhat. He's in the party for sure. And we had a party of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he wasn't the fourth. But Do was the fourth. He was going to be the fifth. So now it's same get up. I don't know who I want to replace Badu with. There's not that many grass Pokemon in this game. That's kind of surprising when I really started thinking about it. Like, okay, who are all the grass Pokemon in this game? Like, I don't know that I can name any. And this puts me behind now because, as it were, I had basically 3 Pokemon at 25, 1 at 23. So I had pretty much a team of like mid-20s. Now I have not that. So I definitely have to take that off of him and give it to him like immediately. And it almost makes me want to like not continue with the game because I need to grind up a little bit. But I think we're good enough to persist. I hate to do this. And I almost feel like I should save it. This is the biggest, like, one of the biggest decisions in the game of who to give Earthquake. Because Earthquake you need for the E4, and you, I think I'm going to hold off giving it to what's-his-face, sadly. But it makes him viable, like, right away. I don't know what to do. Losing Badoo really kind of screwed me. It didn't because I didn't need her, but I don't like how it put me behind in the level game. Yeah, I really hate that. And now, if I go against rock or ground Pokemon, I'm kind of screwed. If I go against water Pokemon, okay, I'm good. But like ground and rock, he was really handling that for me. Yeah, I just don't like that. Hey, what's going on, ladies, man? It's going pretty good. Just you can let me teach the HM. You can never underestimate a Nuzlocke, but it's definitely a good challenge. I need to. Losing someone mid playthrough is never optimal. I need to determine if I don't know. I don't want to. Uh, but using rare candies would definitely make things like way easier right now. Yeah, it's good to have you. How you been doing? I was just asking everybody kind of what they're up to on Friday. Hope everyone's having like a good Friday and whatnot. Let me know what you're up to if you're getting off work. I don't know why I said it like that. If you're getting off work or what you're up to if you're just chilling. This is not a favorable matchup. Ooh, I forgot we need flash for this. Okay. All right. Cave is always a little confusing, but okay, nice. Yeah, it's actually warm enough today to hit the pool. Okay. I almost feel like maybe I'm wrong. I feel like this should be a different encounter than the lower wayward cave, but I definitely feel like after playing a couple times, the upper, like the peak of Mount Cornet, where there's like the Obama snow and stuff. I feel like that should be um a different encounter than like the inside Mount Cornet, but it's all just labeled Mount Cornet. So with me just kind of sticking to pretty basic Nuzlocke, this is not a good encounter for me either. Yeah, I need to get um damn. I hate that there's only I hate that there's only one earthquake TM, and I really don't like that Garchomp and Gligar both don't learn earthquake while level up. It's like, dude, what is with that? What level? He's one away from evolving, but even then, uh, he's not gonna come online knowing a bunch of good, awesome moves. He has to get to about level. Let's see if there's an item over here. He has to get to about level 35 before he's totally. He's not terrible from like 20 to 33 ish, but I'm gonna run. Who should I put out there? I guess our starter. He will get healed after every battle. Go. What are these two guys guarding over here? Ooh, what do we have here? I should have known better than that. I knew that was coming. Friggin' skank. What are you gonna do? You skank, dude. I hate this. This is not cool. He's just gonna two tap anything. What a fucking loser. Kill him, please. Yes. He got a crit. I don't know if it mattered. I made a calculated decision. I was like, if everything's going to be Dragon Raged here, who do I want to lose? Or who would I mind losing the least? And I knew he was going to outspeed. Because I think he has the, other than Monferno. Oh, he has a higher speed than Monferno. Yeah, I knew it was between them for the highest speed. I was like, dude, he has the highest speed, probably the highest, tied for the highest base power stab attack. I just did a quick thing. I was like, oh man, if anyone's got to die, and if anyone has a chance of just knocking this guy out, if I just leave him in, that's probably my best shot. Ugh. I hate that though. So greasy, Rick. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 no. Dude. It's not the worst because there's other good Pokemon that I still can get. The thing that makes me want to cry is the levels that I've lost now. I already felt like it was necessary to grind because I was behind. I felt like, okay, I'm behind because I lost somebody. I need to catch up on some levels. Let me just battle all the wild Pokemon that I see. Boy, that could not have been more stupid. Dude, why? Why did that have to happen? I hate that. Man, that is so lame, dude. A Geodude self-destruct. Like, dude, is that... That's so lame, bro. I just don't even know what to say. Hurt. Well, can do nothing about it, right? Should have made this a double battle. Her Kadabra's not bad to battle with, though. Let's go for wing attack. Cool. I have a something I would like to try one time. Every time you find a revive, you're allowed to revive one of your fainted people. I think this is probably like my second or third revive. So if I stuck with that, which I'm not going to, but that's something I would like to try one time, maybe like a spin on a Nuzlocke, second chance type of clause thing. Man, I can't believe that happened. That was so lame. I won't be battling Wild Jude anymore to grind my levels up. Sheesh, bro. That was so ass. Ooh. Good thing he's not part ground yet. Here we go. Something good happening. Jeez. Oh, I didn't mean to double battle you, Dad. Of course, Pokemon that I'm worst typed up against. Thank God, her Kadabra, dude. Let's go. Okay. I think we battled everybody in here that we can. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. How dare you push that away, you little brat? Dude, I can't believe that, man. That is so ass. Every time somebody has to die in a stupid ass way. Every fucking time. Well, the first time I barely made it past. I made it to like right where I am now when I lost. The first time. The second time I made it all the way to Lucian, but I had a couple big hiccups late. The third time, which I just played, I only made it to Cyrus. So that's still pretty good. And that was the best run I had going so far, seemingly. This run is doing. It was similar to the last run as far as like the least deaths. But now I lost my starter. Damn, that blows, man. And both level 26 or 25. Like they were both at the peak of my team when I lost them. That is so ass, bro. So now I feel like super behind because I had a team of 4 all at 25, and then I was bringing someone else online too, and now I have not that at all. Let's go ahead and get the Abra then. We're coming up on an hour. I don't know. We're not in any shape to take on the gym. We almost should have done that first. That wouldn't have mattered though, I don't think. Dang, that pisses me off, bro. Geodude self-destruct. Why is that part of the game, bro? I don't even remember where I was gonna go. I'm so pissed. Oh, let's roll on after that. Man, that hurt me. Maybe I should put Abra on the team. Gengar would be a better replacement for Roselia, honestly. And we're guaranteed one, so we'll leave him in the PC for now, I guess. He is only 2 levels from evolving, which is nice. On my other attempts, the first attempt, I don't remember. I think there was a self-destruct Geodude that messed me up, and some other things. The second attempt, I made it all the way to Lucian, and um, I didn't do a lot of research on the teams and whatnot, and I think his Gallade really did me in on the second run. And then on the third run, I lost to Cyrus. I was a little underleveled and had just lost one team member on a prior battle, and like something that was kind of a Porygon 2 that I wasn't expecting Ice Beam my Gabite. And I went into Cyrus a little hastily, a little underleveled, and what really caught me off guard and kind of put me all the way kind of behind, it was kind of a domino effect after that. It kind of put me behind the 8 ball, so to speak. I wasn't thinking, this is kind of something that I always assume, but it's not true. ground doesn't resist fire. So I sit on my Hippodon against his Houndoom, and I didn't resist his flamethrower, and his flamethrower did like 2/3. And when that happened, I was like, oh, because I was like counting on that to be the counter for his. Specifically, because I had just lost my Gabite, I didn't have another really good counter for his Houndoom, and it was just downhill from there. So the first attempt really was like half-hearted, and not half-hearted, but I got in a hurry real early, and then the next two attempts were a lot more serious, but just some major obstacles came up, and so this is the fourth attempt. Let's see. Yeah, his Alakazam was a problem, and like as soon as I took care of his Mr. Mime pretty easily, I got through his Alakazam, and then once he sent his Gallade out, I was already kind of weakened, and it just mopped the floor with my remaining like three team members. So I think we're up to an hour here. Unfortunately, I would like to take on the gym, but I think I'm gonna have to get the team in order. I'm gonna have to. These guys are not bad, but I'm gonna have to get Gyarados and Gibble up to level 25. I was gonna save Earthquake for potentially even Infernape in case I lost Gibble, but the only other candidate really would be like Gastrodon, maybe, but more than likely Gligar, or Gliscor. So I don't want to teach it to Negan, and then Negan dies, and then I need to teach it to Gligar. Exactly, ladies, man. That's a big problem that I have in my head. And I was earlier, I was just like reminding myself, like, dude, exactly what you just said. Like, rock, okay, ground is immune to electric, but I guess rock doesn't resist it, right? But I know now for sure that ground doesn't resist fire, which is just like, why? Why? It should, in my book, it should. Uh, anyway. There's some other crazy ones where just because it's super effective one way, it doesn't automatically resist the other way. So it's just kind of interesting. Um, that's so annoying that Garchomp doesn't learn Earthquake. It's like, dude, the fact that I can't freely use my Earthquake team on someone else or give it to Gligar is like super annoying. Electric is neutral against Rock. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even though you wouldn't think. My first instinct would be to think that that's not true, but anyway. Um, what nature did we get? Oh yeah, naughty. Oh, I thought that was somebody else. That was him. Okay. What is careful? That's not good. I don't think. Oh no, man, that's lame. Wait, I thought I had a nature chart pulled up. I'm just knowing that that's not good. Defenses, I can live with that. Mild. What does that do? I don't think that was good. Raises his special attack and lowers his defense. That's not good. Bold lowers his attack and raises his defense. That is not good. But anyway, okay. We're in a decent spot. I'm gonna end the episode off here. I'm really contemplating teaching him Earthquake now. It just makes him so much more viable. Because if not, you're gonna be using Dragon Rage for a while, and then eventually he learns like Dragon Claw and Slash and Dig. But it's just like, he's just kind of like very so-so throughout the playthrough if you don't have him knowing uh Earthquake. So we'll see. Dig is still 80 power. But it takes 2 turns, and if the opponent knows Earthquake, but that's gonna be pretty rare. So I might just rock out with Dig. I really want to preserve Earthquake and hold it like a little precious prize, because in the Elite Four, Earthquake basically you need it for Drapion, for the last Aaron's boss or Ace basically, and then it basically solos Clint, and you really and those that's pretty much it. But those two things right there make it so valuable. If it can solo one of the Elite Fours and take out another E4's ace, because Aaron, every one of his aces can be taken out by a fire or flying move, but then Drapion really needs Earthquake to be super effective. So Um, anyway, that's just kind of my thought process. Because I made it to the end game, we're very close twice. I'm already thinking about the Elite Four, and you got to really map it out and plan that way if you want to get there and not be missing out a Pokemon or a certain move. Ladies, man, appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you soon. Have a good Friday and a good weekend. Um, but yeah, with these Nuzlocks, I feel like you got to really map it out better because you got to know kind of same way with the casual playthrough, I guess, if you want to be successful when you get to the end, but you just kind of know uh because you have limited Pokemon, that kind of affects it. I guess the limited resources would be similar, but it just really blows that Earthquake's so limited, I guess is what I'm trying to express. Anyway, is what it is. We'll be back soon. I might even have a stream again later tonight. I just need to get the team a little bit more into shape, and then we'll be back here maybe tonight, if not tomorrow, pretty soon. And we'll be pushing towards. We're basically ready to face the next gym. So maybe next stream we'll have 2 gym battles, and hopefully have the team a little bit more in shape. I think I can go back, and I probably will go back and get that Ghastly encounter off screen. It's in Eterna Forest. If you go back into that old building at the very end of Eterna Forest, you go back in, you go up to that building. Once you get cut, everything in there is a Ghastly, so you're guaranteed a Ghastly. We tried to use a Gengar. Was that last run? It was either the second or third attempt, but he did pretty well, and then he got wiped by Perugly with Shadow Claw. I think the runs are starting to run together. I think that was last run. Yes, it was because I didn't have trade Evos done until last run. So maybe it'll be time for Gengar to come back, and I can teach him Giga Drain, and he can replace Roserade as like my grass surrogate, and I can have a little Giga Drain, Thunderbolt, and some other stuff. So maybe Gengar will have his time to shine. We'll see. And I can actually add him to the team now. That's something to consider. Okay. So I'll get these guys up a few levels. I'll go back and catch Ghastly, and we'll be back either later tonight or sometime tomorrow, and we'll keep going. I got y'all 2 gym badges on the next one unless I lose somebody. So knock on wood. We got Heart of Home, and then who's the next one? The Fighting Gym, I believe, is number 4. Let's look at that real quick, and then we'll get out of here. As always, I appreciate y'all catching the live streams or the rebroadcast. Y'all let me know if y'all have any suggestions or comments, thoughts, as always, on the Nuzlocks. Any of your experiences with Nuzlocks or Gen 4 playthroughs, anything like that, feel free to leave a comment. Okay, so we're going to shoot over to... I'm going to go back up to Eterna. I'm going to get the Ghastly, do a little bit of training with the team, probably on Route 206. And then next time I'll wait, but we'll cut over here next time. Oh, we already went over to Heart Home. We just didn't challenge the gym. So I'll be back over there ready to challenge the gym. We'll challenge the gym next episode. We'll take on Barry, who's right here at the exit. And then we'll make our way to Salacian Town. And likely, we go to Vilestone before Pastoria? Yeah. And does Vilestone have a gym? Has to. It has the fighting gym, right? And then this is the water gym. Yes. So you got gym here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. So over half the towns have a gym, I feel like. Anyway, next episode we might be going for 2 gym badges. It's looking like it. So gym badge, rival battle, and possibly, and more than likely, a second gym badge. So hope y'all ready for that. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this run progresses. We gotta beware of the galactic people. So far, so good. I've done 2 of them. We did the one in Valley Windworks. We did the one in... What was it, Eterna? Yeah. So we did the one in Valley Windworks. We did the one in Eterna. I think there's not another one coming up for a little bit, but this is the part of the game that's a little bit you can get on cruise control, and really not too bad. Watch out for the fucking self-destructing Geodudes. But we'll roll with the punches. we'll see. I'll have a better thought on the team, but some thoughts that I might add right now. Might add Gengar, might add Houndoom, and we'll see. But appreciate y'all as always. We'll see y'all back here soon. And until next time, I'm LG from Weather Smoke Gaming. I'm out.